Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Texas Beer Reviews. And on this episode, we are looking at the latest batch of barrel aged Legion from Community. So this actually is a Texas beer, and Community is out of the Dallas Fort Worth area. Yes, it is Dallas. And their recent batch has been aged in Macallan Scotch barrels. So this was bottled on November 9th, so it's super fresh. And 11.6 alcohol, 11.6% alcohol by volume, 24 original gravity Plato, if you want to go into all that, 70 IBU. It's got a seller recommendation. It's got a big old description about the beer, but this is courtesy of Brian. So thank you very much. Barrel Aged Legion is always one of my favorite Texas barrel aged stouts, and very excited for the Macallan barrel aged one because I do enjoy some Macallan. So. You haven't had it yet? Or
no.
You have? Oh.
Apparently I did good.
There you go. So, let's check it out.
I didn't realize it was one of your faves.
Yeah, for Texas barrel-aged beers, this is definitely one of the best. Brash has got some great stuff now, but, I mean, before that, I think it was probably my favorite Texas barrel-aged Imperial stout. Whew, I can already smell it from here. So, dark brown, black head. Dark tan, mocha head, a bit thin, and pour too aggressively though, and didn't pour much, of course. But looks appropriate. Check out the aroma. Oh yeah, definitely getting big barrel character. A bit boozy too.
Yeah.
Lots of that Scotch whiskey. And some dark fruits, a bit of that dark chocolate, a little bit of coconut and vanilla in there from the barrel character. Yeah, the barrel is the biggest thing about this beer, definitely. So check out the taste. Cheers. Definitely barrel character is the biggest thing on the taste, of course, as well as the aroma. Getting a bit of roast character, a bit of a darker chocolate, maybe some cocoa powder. So
Yeah, I get the cocoa powder and the dark chocolate.
yeah, it definitely comes out a lot more on the flavor.
Not boozy like a lot of.
No,
barrel.
it smells a little boozy, but it definitely doesn't taste as boozy as I thought it was going to be based on the aroma. And it is pretty fresh. I mean, bottle 11.9, we're only less than, 20 days out?
Yeah,
19 days out, so still going to have some of that booze character probably level out here a bit as it ages. But getting a big... some of that dark dried fruit presence to it, some of that prune raisin character, a little bit of that cola-like character, that brown sugar. But it is very well, I think, balanced for a barrel-aged stout. Some of these barrel-aged stouts are huge in the barrel character and are a bit too sweet, sometimes a little bit cloying. And I think this is really, really well balanced between the barrel character and the base beer. I think the body's probably about a medium. It feels a little light in a certain sense, but the carbonation is pretty spot on. It's not super low, but it's just enough. And I'm looking to see if it has... I don't get a whole lot of vanilla or coconut for some of the barrel characters. This is a lot more of that kind of caramel character from those Scotch barrels. But, it's a little bit different barrel character, of course, than past releases. So I've gotten a little bit more vanilla out of some of the past releases. This one, I get a bit more of that kind of caramel dark fruit type character out of these Macallan barrels. But overall, I mean, I think it's pretty awesome. I like how balanced the beer is.
Yes, not over boozy.
No, it's not too boozy, and it's definitely not too sweet. It's got a nice roast character that really balances out the beer. A bit of that wood character too, balance out that sweetness of the malt base and you know the sweetness of the actual Scotch whiskey there as well. But I think it's awesome. I could use maybe a little bit thicker body, and would like to maybe see a little bit more of maybe a vanilla coconut character. But you know, Scotch whiskey barrel is a little bit different than bourbon, of course. So you're going to see some differences there. But overall, I really like it. And I think that personally I'm going to go 4.5 on this bottle. I think that like I mentioned, barrel character is awesome, really well balanced, very easy to drink, not too boozy. So for barrel aged Imperial Stout,
For an 11 something.
11.6% barrel aged Imperial Stout.
Smooth.
For this fresh. So you sit on this for 6 months or so, and you're not going to get that barrel at all. I mean, not the barrel, but you're not going to get the booze at all. You know what I mean? So, thank you again, Brian. Always love to try this beer. So, as usual, that's pretty much it for this episode. So, think global, drink local, and cheers.